Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. This is Everyday Finance and I'm your host Bobby. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for taking time out to watch this video. While you're here, if you enjoy what you see, as well as the content of the video, be sure to smash that like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you'll get updates on future content and videos similar to what you'll see in today's video. For today's video, we're going to talk about and start an investment series for how you can get started investing in real estate for as little as $10. You heard me, $10. That's no clickbait. That's nothing other than just the truth. $10 to get you started in real estate. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you're like millions of Americans, you've either thought about or wanted to get into real estate as a second form of income or as a way to eventually become primary income for you and your family. If you're one of those people, you can get started investing today in real estate with only $10. Yes, $10. And you can do that by using the investing platform called Fundrise. Fundrise is not a new investing platform whatsoever. Fundrise was founded in 2010, so it's been around for a while. However, initially, Fundrise set their initial investment at $500, which didn't allow many entry-level investors or people who were just looking to get more information about this particular style of real estate investment to get involved with the platform. But recently, they reduced that amount from $500 to $10 so that entry-level investors can get started today with their platform. This begs the question, why? Well, similar to Robinhood and how that investing platform was flooded by entry-level investors, the thought is the same for Fundrise. Lower the barrier to entry so that more people will have an opportunity. Don't let all of this jargon confuse you. You can think of Fundrise as a crowdsourced real estate platform or GoFundMe for real estate. A lot of people view Fundrise the same way they do REITs that are available on the stock market. However, the fundamental difference between the two is that Fundrise gives you a greater level of control with regards to the risk that you're taking with your investment, as well as deciding what you're investing your funds in as well. With REITs, you don't have that ability. You're just throwing money into that fund. Now, as many great things that I've just said with regards to Fundrise, there are a few caveats as well. Fundrise is not for short-term investors. If you're someone that's looking for a quick buck, you're looking for a flip, quick turnaround, however you want to call it, Fundrise is not the platform for you. Fundrise is a long-term investment platform. So the money that you invest in this Fundrise platform, you want to make sure that you don't need it for 5 years or more. The reason for that is because typical investments with Fundrise take 5 years to mature. Similar to an IRA, there's a lack of liquidity as well. You can't want your returns or your initial investment back before that 5-year period. If you do require it, there's not a guarantee that you're going to receive those funds, and there also is no guarantee that there won't be a penalty involved as well. Now, Fundrise does list this information on their website as well as within their complete guide to how it works. Fundrise is not without fees as well. Now, those fees typically equate to about 1% of your investment annually. Please also know that dividends from Fundrise are taxed normally. Even though you are making a long-term investment, you are not able to take advantage of those long-term capital gains taxes. Now to the fun stuff. When you initially get started with Fundrise, you'll answer a series of questions and recommendations to create an investment profile for you. Based on the way that you answer these questions, you'll be given one of 5 investment profiles. Those profiles are Starter, which requires only a $10 investment. Basic, which requires a $1,000 investment. Core, which requires a $5K investment. Advanced, which requires a $10K investment, and Premium, which requires a $100K investment. Now, based on those questions, you'll make your initial investment, and now you will be able to decide what you want to invest your money in, how much risk you want to take as well. So don't just take my word for it. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so here we are on the Fundrise homepage. Here you've got the basic information, how it works, investment, strategy, and resources as well. I went ahead and created a profile and logged in. So now what we'll go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and answer those questions and get started on our investment profile. All right, so now I'm gonna scroll down here. They give you basic information on it with regards to their account levels. Here you'll see the information I gave you earlier with regards to starter. Initial investment is only $10 for starter. Basic is $1,000. Core is $5,000. Advanced is $10,000 or more. And premium is $100,000 or more. Now they've got a series of charts that give the different account features for each one of these investor profiles. As you can see, the higher you go up, the more account features that are available to you. And that's basic of anything. So with the initial starter package, you'll get dividend reinvestment as well as auto investment as well. Once you move up to basic, you'll create and manage investment goals and invest with an IRA. All right, now they give different information as well with regards to those fees that I addressed. Now, an annual advisory fee is 0.15% across the board for all of these. And the asset management fee is always up to 0.85% for a total of 1% overall. So that goes back into what I said with 1% annually, fee-wise. All right. The advisory fee can be waived 90 days for the starter and basic, 180 for core, 270 for advanced, and 3 or a year for premium. All right, so here's where we'll get started. You'll get your recommendation based on the information that you give them with regards to your financial goals, and you'll be able to start investing. So let's go ahead and hit that. All right, so we'll go ahead and hit continue for starter because the topic of this video is getting started with $10. So we want to do that. We'll go ahead and hit that. We'll do an individual account. All right, now that we've answered all of the initial questions with regards to our investment profile, now we're here on the complete overview or the dashboard for Fundrise. All right, here you'll be able to see the amount that you've invested here, any net returns to date that you have, as well as the account level, which for us is starter. All right, here is also an additional button that you can use to add funds if you want to add funds to your portfolio. All right, now because we just made this initial investment, a lot of this information is not going to be available to us. We aren't going to be able to see anything with regards to projects, anything with regards to our returns, dividends, any risk, anything of that. The reason for that is because everything is still pending. Even though they've credited us the $10, the $10 hasn't been allocated or taken out of our account. So we can't look at any projects right now. So we'll just go through a base overview of everything so that you're able to get more information about the dashboard and the different features that you'll see while you're on Fundrise as well. All right, so here, go ahead and scrolling down. You can see we've got $10 within our portfolio. As you can see, we've got 0 active projects here. When you do have active projects, you can look at strategy as well as allocation of different projects as well. So that is pretty much an overview of everything that you can see within the dashboard of Fundrise. Now, what I'll also do is I'll go ahead and plug right here, boop, where you can see an example of what an investment profile on Fundrise looks like. As you can see, this is what you'll see once you're able to make more investments within the platform, and when you're able to see returns and when you're able to see dividends and things of that nature. This is exactly what that will look like on the mobile app as opposed to the computer option that we were looking at here. So this is what the mobile app looks like, and what I just went through with you guys was the computer version of it. Now, the great thing about it is that you have access either way. So you're able to see it regardless of what's in front of you, whether it be your mobile device or an actual laptop or desktop computer. So I hope that this information has been great and it's giving you insight into a new way that you can invest into real estate with as little as $10. If it has, be sure to share this information with your friends, your coworkers, whoever. In addition, be sure to smash that like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you'll get updates on future content and videos. similar to what you guys saw in today's video. And always remember, guys, there is no goal that is unobtainable when you apply everyday finance. I'll see you guys in the next video.